Honey, this thing over here looks like she's just gone through it this last weekend. My God. Hey, girl. Hello, my beautiful Leo. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly general reading. Now, I also do your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate, Leo, which I'll leave a link to over here if you would like to check it out. But when it comes to any of my readings, use your intuition, Leo, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I promise you, Leo, I'm not going to be offended by it. If you find some cards that resonate with you, let me know in the comments below, because that's how I keep up with y'all, is hearing y'all's aha moments, as I like to say, of cards that called out to you that you feel like were pulled just for you, right? So also be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you do like my reading style, because it does help out my channel out a lot, and I am super appreciative when you guys take the time to do that for me. And finally, after that long spiel, let's just get into your reading now, Leo. Let's get into your overall energies before we get into your rose. Now, the overall energy, I'm just now looking at this, is really good. Leo, whatever it is that you're manifesting, this is a really beautiful week for you in terms of how the energies are looking. Let me explain. You have the King of Pentacles paired with the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of pentacle energy, a lot of stable energy, and bringing stuff into the physical, right? Because the Pentacles is like, yeah, obviously we're talking about tarot, so everything is from like an energetic standpoint, whatever you want to consider energy to be, right? But Pentacles usually is dealing with something that is already kind of in the physical, of where you're actively putting energy into. So let's just say if you're actively trying to put a lot of your energy into manifesting more finances, right? That's usually what Pentacles are most known for. This is a good week for that abundance, or to create that, to have opportunities to give you more stability when it comes to your finances. So maybe like a job opportunity coming in for you, right? Or, you know, it's something new. I do feel like with this Page of Coins, pages represents the start of a new path usually, or I see that as that rather. And also could be the representation of someone, like a line of communication being reached out to you, right? And that being the King of Pentacles. Regardless of what it is, someone's like reaching out to you with some type of opportunity, or someone's reaching out to you, bringing forth some type of stability into your life that helps you out for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life. That's kind of like one of the main focuses in your life, if that makes sense for you, Leo. So overall, good energy. Let's pull this card I do feel drawn to. You got the King of Earth, which is literally the King of Pentacles. So Leo, I mean, I don't know why else to really like add affirmation, just so you know I'm not like making this up. This King of Earth card on this, the Earth represents Pentacles, by the way, so it's literally the same thing. But this card says, "It's successful time. Confidently accept the opportunities you're offered in the Midas touch," right? This is what this card says, right? And this is the King of Pentacles. Like, you can't get a better combination of overall energies than this, Leo. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but you're a powerhouse this week in terms of manifesting and really bringing forth stability in your life in some type of way. It's almost just like whatever you set your intentions on this week is going to be created. You're going to get results from it, essentially, which is a beautiful thing to have. I did pull the Walrus card for you. Remain vigilant about your current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So if you're in this sense of a crossroad right now, Leo, where it's just like you're receiving this reading and you're just like, okay, like it seems like really good energy for me. What do I do, Velka? Like, you know, you're being told of how good this energy is, but you don't know how to utilize it, perhaps. So from this Walrus card coming forward, this is letting me know of where it's Spirit is letting you know of, like, literally paying attention to these signs and omens, right? I always like to just call them breadcrumbs, of where you are just like those things that could be passed off as coincidences, or just like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if you pay attention to this week, if you don't, like, you know, like, don't brush off people that just come up and try to talk to you, because they may have an opportunity behind just reaching out to you in the first place, right? Now, that doesn't mean that y'all talk to some like Nigerian prince emails or something like that, right? Don't be getting scammed. But it's that energy of where it's just like, you know, when you go out in public, you know, if you're usually antisocial, when you like put on your headphones and just turn on your music really loud, Leo, maybe not do it this week, because you may be blocking yourself off from the different breadcrumbs or the signs and omens that Spirit's trying to present to you that gives you that opportunity for abundance in some type of way. Because remember, I did say the Page of Coins could be like that extension of line of communication from a King of Earth or a King of Pentacle, rather. So when you have two of these coming in as emphasis, like, really just this week, do your best to be seen, I would say, Leo, because you're the best. Like, for you to be seen, that's when you're giving yourself most opportunity to have something extended out for you, to have a door opened for you in some type of way. Ace of Cups, starting out this energy in the first row. Beautiful card again. Like, whatever this earth energy, whatever this pentacle energy that you're trying to manifest is coming through, it's fulfilling in a sense of where it's like, it's going to be a lot of like stress just finally like relieved from you, I feel. We do have it with the Emperor card as well. So it's like, yeah, it's through some type of opportunity this week for you, Leo, or it's just even through just making it through this week and realizing that maybe you're just like waking up this week and just like, I don't want to say maybe you're realizing things aren't as bad as they feel, because that sets it up to have it feel as if like your life is currently in some type of rough situation, right? But it's almost like you're kind of like, things are just starting to click and make sense for you. You're almost like seeing things in a different way, and able to, because of this, you're able to create or just go through things like a lot smoother than you originally were at one point. It's almost just like you're struggling doing it one certain way, and then you woke up and you realize like a different way about doing something, or like a different formula to get the same or if not better results that is less tiring on you, and you just feel empowered. You feel like a lot more in control of your life now, because it's just like, now that you like, it's almost like through you realizing your potential of like manifestation, potential of like, you know, like saying that you want to create more financial abundance for yourself. When you start putting energy towards it and you start seeing those results, it's empowering for you, because like, you know, you kind of just realize what, you know, what it is that you yourself can do. And so it's just like you feel just more in control rather than the universe controlling you, right? Maybe for some of you Leos, you've just been dealing with some constant obstacles, and I know for some of you guys you have usually came into a shape of a person, but yeah, you're just kind of like rediscovering yourself again. We have the Knight of Swords coming in, paired with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like an energy of where, with this Knight of Swords, it's almost like you're just taking something more seriously now. You're taking your, maybe some of you guys, you have like a business, or maybe like some of you guys, whatever it is that you've been wanting, maybe you've been like putting a little bit of energy into it. Maybe you've been giving like 80%, and now you're kind of giving 110% now. That's kind of that energy where it's like, yeah, you were trying in something before, you were dabbling in something before, but you weren't really exerting yourself. And now you're starting to really exert yourself. You have the Hierophant coming in as your final row here, which makes so much sense, because the Hierophant represents like learning that higher knowledge, being really in tune with spirit, because the Hierophant, I feel like, has like that connection similar to the High Priestess in terms of with the spiritual realm. And it talks about like commitment in terms of, yeah, just like long-term commitment to something. We have as well as the Devil card coming in here. So paired with the Five of Wands. You know how I said earlier, Leo, where it's just like, I know some of y'all struggles came in the shape of a person. This is kind of giving me that affirmation where it's like, again, for the shape of a person that you kind of like releasing perhaps, or maybe you just like, you learn from something. Well, let's not use the shape of a person, right? This could easily mean like an example of where it's just like you learned where it is that you could improve on, where it is that you were, things that just were not beneficial to you. So maybe you constantly were sinking a bunch of time into like video games, for example, or into like arguing with people on Facebook, right? Whatever it is, you just weren't investing your energies into stuff that really made you feel good. And then it's just like, you kind of just like woke up one day and you're just like, you know what, I'm kind of just done with this. You're done sinking energy into stuff that isn't fruitful to you, that actually just kind of weighs you down. So it's just like, it's because of this, like, it's like the best way I could simplify this reading is just like your priorities are like changing in a positive way. Your priorities are shifting to where you're ready to create and you're asking for more because you're ready for more finally. Maybe for some of you guys, you just have been in this pause and just like biding your time because of like whatever reason, and now you're kind of done biding your time. You're ready to like really push yourself to elevate yourself in some type of way, and I really do see you getting result from it. 10 of Cups, yeah, like 10 of, you got nothing but positive cards in your reading. Leo, I mean, I guess besides like the Devil card and the 5 of Wands, but even that's not bad just because it's based off of the Hierophant, where it's just like you're learning from this. So 10 of Cups is like that white picket fence, having like the life of your dreams in essence, right? So it's like you can't ask for a better reading than this, Leo. So all I guess I would have to say that you would take from this reading is pay attention to those breadcrumbs or those omens, right, from what we talked about with the Walrus card, but also don't let this Devil card and 5 of Wands, keep this in mind, right? Because while I did speak this in such an optimistic way of where it's like you're overcoming this or you overcame this, this could still creep in, right? This Devil card, I see this as like the ego. Ego can always creep in through those small bad habits. So let's just say maybe like one day you decide to have like a little bit of a cheat meal and you're just like, oh, you know what? I'll just have Chipotle this one day, right? And that's it. But then that one day becomes 1 week, and then it becomes next Monday, right? And then it comes next month, right? It can creep in. So that's something I just wanted to give you a heads up on. But Leo, it's the reading that I have for you. Hopefully this reading was of resonance in some type of way. If it was, be sure to give me a like and subscribe, and also share my video with a friend if you think they would be into my readings. But until next time, I love you so much, Leo. Thank you.